Alright, hi guys, this is Paul.
This is Billy. We're a trading firm from Vietnam, and we focus on helping the customer buy product in Vietnam with the right quality, the right quantity, and affordable price. And we are selling the choco to the biggest choco importer in Taiwan and Australia. And we also selling the fresh produce like jackfruit from Vietnam to China, and fresh Cavendish banana from Vietnam to the Middle East. And right now behind us is the Cassia Cinnamon. Okay, so you can come closer and we're gonna show you. Okay, this is the cigarette or stick cassia. It's very popular around the world. The whole world buy it. The America, Europe, Indian, or all the market, Middle East, all people they want this one. Look at that, how beautiful. Okay, so in this one big board they will pack into 5, 10, 15 or 20, 25 kilogram box. That's based on the customer. This is the beautiful one. This is 100% twist like that. And this is the 80%, 20%. It means 80% it twist and 20% it not twist like that. It look like that.
And by twisted, it means you can see. You see that? This is called twisted. And this is not twisted, it's just rounded, look like a tube. So this thing is like a roll.
Oh.
So every time we call it 100% twisted, which means that it have a lot of semen that twist. And the twisted, it make the semen have much more oil content.
Yes.
And stronger flavor and distinctive compared to like a really big tube over there. It's not gonna have less oil content. Just like the one I hold in my hand, you can see it's super twisted. So when I buy it, the smell and the spicy of it gonna be came out really strongly.
Yeah, we start this one first because the whole world know what is it. When they look into that, they know what is it. So that's why we start with this one. Okay, the second one, I'm gonna move to this one. This one, the whole tube is the whole secret. So this one, before they cut it, it's gonna look like that. After they cut like 5 centimeters, 6, 7, 8, that's based on the customer. One more time. But the customer, how they want, we're gonna prepare like that. This one, after we cut it, it turned into the pack like this. Look at that. And this is the whole tube. This is around 7 or over 7 up to 10 years old tree. The Cassia Cinnamon tree.
Alright,
Look at that.
so in Vietnam, this also called the sao, which means the cinnamon.
Yup.
The flu cinnamon, because it look like a flu. It have very long shape, and you can
Yup.
see over there. And usually this thing gonna be about 40 centimeter. And
Yup.
look, all right, you can see one of
Look at
this
that.
roll. All right, twisted.
Beautiful.
All right, so this thing a little bit rounder, but there are a lot of twisted one. And it twisted, I just take a bite, you know, it have very strong flavor.
Yeah.
And it tastes really good.
It smells so good when
Yeah,
it's
it smells
standing
strong.
right now at the table. And we move to the next one. This one,
This special, this gangster, all right, the big things,
This
is loved
one-
by the Chinese.
a whole tube, but they peel the peel already. You can look how different. This one, they still had
Have
a
the
peel
on it.
on the.
On
They
the
still
skin.
had a skin on the tube. This one, they removed the skin already. You see? Okay, let me show you the removed skin first. It's gonna look like that. This one is over 20 years old,
Cinnamon
up to
tree.
30 years old tree. So people they harvest and they turn it into the shape like that. This is the tube cassia, and normally people they pack in 10 up to 20 gram. That's based on the customer how they want. This is the Taiwan favorite market and China too. But normally the China they like more oil. It means when you look into that, it more black in the middle.
yeah,
it
it look
means it's
darker.
more oil content.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and
So
this
you-
one,
You will see it look like it have more moisture inside, right? Because it look darker. And the Chinese
Hey, let me
people,
just
the
take
Taiwan
one.
market really love it. Right, I hold in one in my hand right now. And in Vietnam, this is not called flu, it's called a tube. It's called a pipe because it look bigger, the size of it is much more significant. And you can see the roll is extremely beautiful.
Yeah.
And you know
over
what?
20 years old.
This thing gonna have a very distinct smell. It's actually quite stronger than this thing I hold in my hand. If I take a bite of it, you know, I'm gonna cry like a baby. I'm not that strong of a man when it comes to these things.
Yes, it smells so good too. And we move to the next one. This one is they still had the skin on the bark on the Cassia Cinnamon. Look at that. This one normally they go to Taiwan too, and some people in Indian they like it. Look at that. How beautiful.
Yeah, it look like a huge chunk of
Yeah.
very good things of there. Look like a gangster cinnamons, you know. If you are living a normal life, it's rarely for you to see any cinnamon roll that look this big.
Yeah.
It look like gangster grandpa cinnamon roll.
Yeah, but it's very old tree. Like
Yeah, this
over
thing a
20
young
years
generation.
old.
This is Yang Ji, and this is all of their Gen Z, anything older.
Yup. And like just like before. So normally people they pack in 10, 20 kilogram, but based on the customer they want. And we move to this one. This one of the best seller to the Indian. Look at that. How beautiful. Okay. So this one, more of them gonna go to Indian. In Pakistan and Bangladesh, this is the 3 favorite market of this product. And this is they call split the cassia, the cassia cinnamon. And this one they pack into the 10, 15, 20, 25 kilogram box. And if you want to press, they will press it and pack into the box.
Alright, so let me clarify a little bit more clear. This thing is a low grade product compared to this thing. Since it's already like having the crack while this transport or something that is create a split of the shape itself. So whenever people want to save the space, you know, to send to like India, let's say, people gonna using a machine to press it up, and also they put maybe a paper on top of it, and also they cover it. They wrap it using a string of plastic, and then send to this market. All right, the flavor is still really strong, but the shape is really uglier compared to these things. So the price usually cheaper. It's simple as
yeah,
that.
it's cheaper.
And you know, majority of the planet, like there are billions of people don't care about the beautifulness. Only the Americans and all these like Europe people, you guys care about fancy art and music, and we here we just care about eating good.
Yeah.
So it's
and
all
this
good
one
for
normally
eating.
they had the most to sell on the market.
Yeah, they're all really popular. They sell the most on the market, bigger volume, bigger sales. Why? It's simple, it's easy, and cheap. People love cheap price, right? Nothing more simple than that.
Cheap price.
So
And let's move to this one. This one is square cut. And let me open the bag so you can see the inside more clearly.
So it
and how it
crusted.
look like. This is square cut cassia cinnamon. Look at that. How beautiful. When I open the bags, the smell strong come out. So, and I love this smell so much.
yeah, the smell is distinctive. All right, if you ever eat pho, the smell it is exactly a beautiful bowl pho in Vietnam.
So this is the Taiwan favorite market. Yeah. In Taiwan, people they like the cut and square like that. Some people, some market they like the round cut, but special. This one special for Taiwan market. Yeah.
Oh, it's not like Korea, it's for Taiwan.
Oh yeah, this for Taiwan. The Korea one
They
like-
love to be cut differently.
Yeah. So and let's move to the branch.
All right, this is a branch of the tree. It's not like this thing is came out from the peel of the chunk of wood of the board, but this thing is the branches of the tree. We cut it out so many small pieces, and this have a different use. It's medically, all right. Billy gonna
Okay.
explain more.
Okay.
Like Billy more expert in this than me.
Because I spend
More time in this
more
area.
time in my province. This is the capital of premium of the quality cassia
Cassia.
cinnamon in Vietnam. And Vietnam is the top 3 country in the world export cassia cinnamon around the world. So let's talk about this product. This is dry slide branch. This is the Taiwan favorite product. Look at that.
And it smells good.
It smells really good when I'm standing right here.
You know, I eat everything, I eat the brand too, but the taste of it, the flavor is not as good as the roll because it's not have much as oil, but the smell It's distinctive. It's stronger than
Yeah.
a roll. It's stronger than a roll. When you open it, boom, it blows your mind. It's like a perfume, all right?
Yeah, and the Taiwan people they like to slide like that. It not 90%, 90 degree. It's like 45 degree. Yeah. Let me show you clearly. Yeah.
So
it
they
look like
will
that.
cut it
People they cut it like
at
they
different
slide
angle.
45% like this.
45 degree, yeah. down below.
45 degree. Yeah.
So it's not by like, you know, chunk of 90 degree cut like this. This is cut by 90 degrees. So you can
Yes.
see it's more straight for each piece of branches.
This is
down
the
below.
Korea favorite
Yeah.
market. And
So,
let me-
so they love it to having this characteristic when you send to Korean market. I'm not sure why some people they're just having different thought of the product, or sometimes the first person who purchased the Cassia Cinnamon from Vietnam purchased like this, so everybody follow. I'm not sure how it's turned out, how it's get to that point, but it's get to that point. So we
There
start
we
market.
go. This is the Korea favorite market. They slide, they cut 90 degree, and Taiwan is 45 degree. Okay, look at that. All right. So cái dược liệu là gì?
All right. So next, where is
So
it?
next is the leaf,
The leaf.
the Cassia Cinnamon leaf.
All right.
This one.
When
look at
talking about cassia tree, every single part of it is in use. All right, there's nothing left behind. The only thing that Billy say people
Yeah.
haven't used it yet is the root of the tree.
that. I don't see people. They
Every single things of the tree, even the
Yeah.
leaf,
Even the
is
leaf.
used for
Look at that.
anything.
Look at that.
And I could chew it.
It's-
It has a cinnamon taste, a little bit sweet. To be honest, I'm not a fan of eating these leaf, and I'm not an animals that eating leaf. I eating meat every
Look at
single
that.
day.
I
But
show you. This is the Cassia Cinnamon leaf in Vietnam from Yên Bái. This is the capital. I told you this is the capital. They grow a lot of premium quality cassia.
And majority of the powder people
at
claim
that.
it to be the cinnamon is made from the leaves also because having the smell in order to cook the food already. So people are not always using the cinnamon rolls, or sometimes they use the leaf in order to make the powder. So the thing is these two things also using a very special yield that making the medical product.
Yeah.
What
And this-
example like the medicine from the eastern part of the world. You know, you see all the Confucius and all these people, old Chinese men, they love to using these special things rather than the Western medicine that you guys use all the time that people hate. We hate it, right? We think that we're gonna get cancer if we're using your medicine. So that's why we love these things.
And this leaf is the favorite of the Indian, Bangladesh, and Pakistan market. Smell very good. And I show you the powder from the leaf. This is the powder from
Look
the
like
leaf.
matcha latte, but
Yeah.
nothing tastes like that.
I don't see people that export this one, but the company in Vietnam they buy this one and they turn into the powder from the leaf and they're making the cái nhang là gì?
Oh, they're making the scent, as we remember.
Yeah, the scent like
in incense, the incense.
incense.
Yeah, the
that's
incense.
correct. That's correct. Yeah, and yeah, I guess they turn it into the incense and they sell it to the Indian market or something like that.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
really expensive incense, you know.
Yeah, that's just the short video. We show you many different type of Cassia Cinnamon product in Vietnam. It's not all of that, but it's a lot of different ones.
Yeah, and it's rarely for you to see every product lines of this type product lying on the table like this at the same time. So, you know, this is a rare occasion to see everything as one table.
And so, if you want any question about any type of this product or anything related to Cassia Cinnamon from Vietnam, so please just send us the detail. How do you want or any question about the product, how the packing, how the shipping, how prepare. We gonna send you the information very clearly so you can understand more about that. And even if you want a sample, we will send you the sample for free. Just send us the address and you're gonna get the sample in front of your house, in front of your warehouse.
Alright, because we are honest selling, we serious as fuck at what we're doing over there. So whenever you purchase from us, we expect it to be a serious buy also. We're willing to fly to you, shake your hand, see you in person, kiss you in the cheek, shake your hand, do business long term. And here's the thing, whenever we talk about serious business, we're honest about it. We willing to send you a whole container from Vietnam to your country. We're not asking for payment. You only pay after you open and you see what inside. And we only do that with serious buyer. With a buyer already in the business for 10, 20, 30 years, 40 years, and you import millions dollar product every single year. We're not gonna work with small mom and pop, and don't ask me for ridiculous payment term. And also whenever you have an idea of purchasing these things, please go outside and do your own research on the market. See what your market is consuming, what you need. And
Yes.
before you go and ask anything, I don't want to receive, hey, send me the HES. Bullshit. You never been in business. That's why you ask a nonsense question. Go ahead and research about what you need. Say that, hey, I need that 5 centimeter product at this percentage of oil, and we're gonna fight for you perfectly. We love
Yep.
you. We're gonna shake your hand. We talk nicely, gently. I'm not a gangster at all, right? Sometimes I talk like a gangster, sometimes I talk like a nice person. But get back to the thing. Whenever you want to purchase from us, you're a nice client that I just described. This is the voice I talk to you. I love you so much, right? So you can see the flue over there, how much you want it to be cut, how many percent you want it to be twisted, how many branches you want it to be peeled, what side of the cut, how many degree. We're gonna do it for you nicely. But at the end of the day, be serious, because we're serious with you. We
Yes.
fly to you, we kiss you, all right? We love you
Shake
that
your hand.
much.
We do business together and
For
we roll
10,
together.
20, 30 years. That's how we do things. And see you next time. Welcome to Physical Trader. And that's the
Yeah.
video today for the cinnamon rolls of Vietnam. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Thank you.